Welcome to the December 5th Revere City Council meeting. Please stand and salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call the members.
Roll call of the members. Councillor Cogliandro.
Here.
Here, Councillor Keefe.
Here.
Here, Councillor McKenna.
Here.
Here, Councillor Morbido.
Here.
Here, Councillor Novoselsky. Here, Councillor Powers.
Here.
Here, Councillor Rizzo. Here, Councillor Sereno.
Here.
Here, Councillor Silvestri.
Here.
Here, Councillor Zambudo.
Here.
Here, and Council President Visconti.
Here.
Here, a quorum is present. Approval of the journal of the regular meeting of November 28th.
All in favor, all opposed? So voted.
Next up is the Legislative Affairs Subcommittee report.
Council Powers.
Yes, the Legislative Affairs Subcommittee met this evening, and we 100% supported the motion that was made by Councilor McKenna a week or two ago, and that was to extend the membership from 7 to 9. And as we all know, these are not paid positions. These are people that donate their time freely and their experience to the city of Revere. They take a strong interest in the city and make look a little better, our city, and that's an important thing. And I think it sets an example for other people out there that might be willing to come to Revere, come into the government here, and do something positive for the city. I'm sure there are many people out there that have a great, vast degree of knowledge that could contribute tremendously to the city. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. Thank you, Council Powers. Any questions from the non-members? Hearing and seeing none. Let's order this on a second reading as amended. Ordered on a third and final reading as amended. Roll call for engrossment and ordainment.
Shall the City Council approve an ordinance amending the composition of the Public Art Commission as amended? Councillor Cogliandro.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Keefe.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McKenna.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Morbido.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Novoselsky.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Rizzo.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Sereno.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Silvestri.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Zambudo.
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Visconti.
Yes.
Yes. The ordinance is declared engrossed and ordained. Next up is the Zoning Subcommittee report.
Councilor Keefe.
Thank you, Mr. President. Tonight, we only had one item in front of us. This was a matter at 529 Broadway regarding a special garage. This was brought to us from as a special permit, but also went in front of the board for a public hearing and has been discussed for a little over a month. Site plan review came through with 5 conditions, as well as the neighbors and the applicant agreed upon 14 additional conditions, all that were, again, agreed upon. So this honorable body voted unanimously in favor to vote for this special garage.
Okay, thank you, Councilor. Any comments from non-committee members? Hearing and seeing none. We can do a roll call.
Shall the City Council grant the relief requested, subject to the conditions as provided for by the city planner and by the attorney representing the applicant? Councillor Cogliandro.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Keefe.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor McKenna.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Morbido.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Novoselsky.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Rizzo.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Sereno.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Silvestri.
Yes.
Yes. Councillor Zambudo.
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Visconti.
Yes.
Yes. The special permit has been granted, subject to conditions.
Great.
Calendar item number 5, communication relative to the appropriation of opioid settlement funds to the Opioid Recovery and Remediation Trust Fund.
I had the liberty of speaking with the CFO, Rich Viscay, this afternoon, who was going to be unable to, it was going to be difficult to make this meeting. If there are no questions or no major concerns, then I'm going to defer to the Ways and Means Chair first, that we either can roll call this or take a roll call or put it in subcommittee. I don't see the need to put it in subcommittee, to be honest with you, but if the rest of the council wishes to do so, we can. So I'm going to defer to Council Rizzo first.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I have no problem whatsoever. We talked about creating the
Yes.
trust fund, I believe, at our last meeting, and we voted to create it. And now it just makes perfect sense to fund it. The funding is there.
Yes.
He shows where the funds have been allocated in the general fund. It's just a matter of sliding them over. And I don't think, and he was going to be here, to your point. He was going to be here, but through some unforeseen circumstance, he was unable. And he was willing to go to another meeting. I don't think we need to meet just for this particular issue, unless other councilors feel they have to. But I think this is a routine transfer.
I agree.
Thank you.
And there is, in the packet, there is a schedule of disbursements that has been done up for everybody to see as well. So I believe the first disbursement is going to be about $254,470. So that would be the first initial deposit. So I believe if we can do a roll call on this, that would be great. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Shall the City Council approve an appropriation in the amount of $254,470 from the General Fund Other Revenue account to the Opioid Settlement Abatement Trust Fund? Councilor Cogliandro.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Keefe.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor McKenna.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Morbido.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Novoselsky.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Rizzo.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Sereno.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Silvestri.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Zambudo.
Yes.
Yes. And Council President Visconti.
Yes.
Yes, the appropriation has been approved. Calendar item number 6, motion presented by Councilor Keefe that the City Council award a certificate of appreciation to Sergeant Joe Antonicola and the leadership at Mass Badge who helped organize and execute Revere's annual Community Thanksgiving. This year, the event served over 600 people and provided over 100 meals to go, all through charitable and in-kind donations from our community members.
Councilor Keefe.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very much speaks for itself. I'm sure that the evening that we grant the certificate, we'll be able to talk a little bit more on the merits. Thank you.
Great. Any other questions? Any other comments? Hearing and seeing none. All in favor, all opposed? So voted. Next motion.
Calendar item number 7, motion presented by Councilor Cogliandro that the mayor direct the DPW to provide the City Council with a list and/or timeline of upcoming water main repairs, street pavings, and sidewalk repairs for 2023. This will help us alleviate some communication on the issue as we can respond quickly to residents.
Councilor Cogliandro.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to state this is in no way saying anything negative about the DPW or the repairs that we're doing. This is strictly to help everybody. I get, one of the biggest questions I get is, when are they going to pave the road? When are they going to fix the sidewalk? And the question I have is, have they replaced the water main yet? So if we could have a list or something so we can just respond to the residents so we don't have to inundate Donnie Taramella with emails asking him, when and where. I think that would just be something that would help all of us. That's all. Thank you.
Any comments? Hearing and seeing none. All in favor, all opposed? So ordered.
Calendar item number 8, motion presented by Councilor Zambudo that the mayor request the policy writer and analyst in fire prevention to draft an ordinance or special legislation establishing regulations for the licensure of the indoor storage of electric vehicles. There have been numerous reports of electric car batteries igniting and causing fires.
Councilor Zambudo.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm sure any of us that watch the news see that this has become a serious problem. Now, we govern the flammable storage of garages. I just think it's time that we come up with an ordinance that's going to protect people who have electric vehicles. For that matter, we may be a trendsetter here if we come up with an ordinance that's going to make people safer, because people across the country that are seeing these vehicles spontaneously combust is what really happens. It's scary stuff. So anyways, that's the purpose of this motion.
Okay. Any comments from,
I think.
okay. Council Marabito?
Also, it's way too soon to talk about the ordinance, but we also have to include in the ordinance, because a lot of these batteries are being charged with like non-specific outlets, and there's a specific outlet that cars need, so they're charging them indoors. So that's something we need to look at when, if someone's rewiring their house, if they have an indoor garage, we have to look at that and how they're wiring it, if it's going to be specific for an electric car as well.
Any other comments? Hearing and seeing none, all in favor, all opposed? So ordered.
Calendar item number 9, motion presented by Councilor Silvestri, that the mayor request the state delegation to refile a bond bill in the next legislative session for the installation of sound barriers along Route 1 north and south. A bond bill for this purpose was filed in 2020, but not acted upon during the Baker administration.
Council Silvestri?
Yes, Counselor, I spoke with Representative Janito on this, and she has let me know that she has put a motion in that they act on this, and if the administration doesn't, obviously by the first of the year, then it will have to be refiled. So I just wanted to keep it up and moving. I know we're moving into a new administration, and just wanted to keep this relevant. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any comments? Hearing and seeing none. All in favor, all opposed? Aye, and I believe Council Zambuto is recused from this. So ordered. Thank you. And that concludes the December 5th Revere City Council meeting. Thank you.